And here we meet again. Life has a funny way of bringing things back around full circle. I'm pretty sure at some part in your life you have experienced circumstances, desires from within, pushing you towards what it is you truly desire. Asking you questions like, what are you willing to do to experience true inner peace? What are you willing to do to be happy? What are you willing to give up to experience what your heart truly wants and desires? This full moon, an eclipse in Capricorn, is granting us the determination and discipline to logically see the path of our dreams becoming a reality. It's granting us the courage to set your heart free. No more settling. No more dreaming. The time is now for your dreams, my love, to become a reality. So, the hard part is over. You know what you need to do. At the core of you, you may be scared, but you know. And salutation, my moon children. It is Tori, the Hope Dealer of Guided Intuition, and I am here to do your eclipse guidance. I'm here to really tap into this energy. I am not an astrologer, even though I love astrology and I follow great women who really give you the downloads, okay? Of course, K-Moon, also Wonder Girl, Bahati Life, you know what I'm saying? Like there's so many beautiful souls that will give it to you as far as the planets and where everything means and says and all that good stuff. But more so me, I read from the full moons, new moons, eclipses, more so from an intuitive standpoint. I have the ability to feel the energy, what's going on, get up all inside that. And I deliver it, here at Guided Intuition on my channel. So my love muffins, I'm just going to go ahead and jump right into it. Because as you can see from that snippet, that first play, that is a channeled message that I got from the divine during meditation. So I kind of want to piggyback on that before we actually get into the overall reading or energy reading. I want to let you know, I ended up entitling this reading, this guidance, okay, Get Ready. But I really want to let the beautiful soul that is watching this video, you know that I am an advocate for self-love. I am an advocate for someone really following their dreams. I am an advocate for someone really listening to their intuition, doing what it is that makes them happy, okay? Really going within to love yourself, to accept yourself, to know your worth, honey, like never before. And I really feel like whoever stumbles upon this video, this is divinely orchestrated, and I just really want to congratulate you on your journey, okay, of self-love, self-worth, and self-acceptance, because you, my love, you right there have made a conscious decision to honor yourself. No matter how afraid you may be, okay, of an outcome or where life is taking you, you have decided to take a risk and take a chance on yourself. You bet on yourself. So get ready, because the hard part is over. It's over, I promise you. I know that you're like, what, girl? You don't know what I'm going through right now. Tori, what you mean the hard part is over? Because the reason when I say the hard part is over is because at some point, now or, I want to say past tense now or even later. But I really feel if you're watching this, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Certain things have been showing up in your life, honey, that is undeniable, that is pulling at your heartstrings, that is asking you, what do you want? What do you desire? Okay? It's become clear to you what it is that you want, what it is that you desire, where it is that you want your life to go, what it is that you want in love, what it is that you want to do as far as career and your purpose, what it is that you want, to feel when it comes to spirituality and your beliefs. You have dropped other people's opinions. You have dropped other people's moralities, other people's beliefs, okay? And you are literally standing in your truth. Naked. You are really standing in your truth naked. Like, you know what? Enough is enough. Certain situations in your life have gotten you to that point where you're just like, enough is enough. I can no longer deny myself this. I can no longer continue on this path. I can no longer keep going this way. Or you know what? I'm done being afraid of going this way. You get what I'm saying? Something in your life has shown up, and we've kind of already been in this full moon and this eclipse energy when it comes to Capricorn, because like I said, asking you those questions, what are you willing to do, to experience true inner peace? What's been what's been effing with your inner peace? What's been like, you know what, we not doing this no more? Because I had a moment like that. I realized that sometimes it takes for us to experience things, for us to just to realize that how good we have it in life. And even when you feel like you don't have it good in life, there is somebody out here that wish they had your hand, honey. And they will make them cards do what it do. And I had to realize that. I'm like, I'm truly blessed. I truly don't know drama. And even if when drama came in, sometimes we have we can do it consciously or unconsciously, surrender our power to people. I've been taking mine back. All right, because there is a situation, and like I said, I told you in the daily guidances that I would share it, but there was a situation that, for a long time, just out of respect for somebody else and wanted to keep somebody else at peace, I kind of just let an area in my life with this person just reign free, and I just made excuses for them. This is just the way that they are. You know what I'm saying? That we always say that, we've been saying that time and time. Now, that's just the way Uncle Earl is, girl, that's just the way he is, or girl, that's just how mama is, we do these things and we say like, it's okay. It's acceptable. But one of the things that I'm realizing as we wake up on a conscious level, okay, you can definitely love somebody from a distance, but you are coming into a space where you can no longer keep floating on those frequencies, dealing with those things. Okay. And I had to tell this person, like, I had to say, like, no, this is just not acceptable anymore. Like, I'm not doing it. And of course, this person threw a fit. It's a family member that's stuck in their ways. And, everybody has always compensated and just went around it and just let this person be a loose cannon. And I hadn't been around it in a while. And I was just like, y'all, are you serious? Like, what are we doing here? And needless to say, I had to take back my power. And this person like threatened that, if I didn't correspond or do what they want to do, that they would, take money, take like, certain things, people not to be allowed to come around. And I was like, you know what? My love, I'm okay with that. Like, I'm not doing it. And when I said that, and when I stepped to them, and when I said that, and I did it in love, and I just firmly said what it was, oh my God, the amount of stress, the amount of pressure, the amount of, I want to say the 10 of wands, the rods that just fell out of my hand. It was so liberating, guys. So liberating. Okay. And that was me taking back my power. Needless to say, the person didn't fall through on what they were saying, but even if they did, I was ready. I was ready to take that risk. I didn't care anymore. I was done. Like, I wasn't letting anything continue to, like, I wasn't playing with it anymore, because I wasn't coming down to levels anymore. I wasn't going to allow myself to be in there. Why? When I don't have to, no. So you're going to find out that you're really going to be distancing yourself from things that you've outgrown, and some of the words that the divine gave me during meditation concerning this eclipse and this full moon in Capricorn. One thing about a Capricorn will sit back, honey. They like to look at things. They like to analyze it. You know what I'm saying? Like sometimes I always tell my Capricorn sister, like she is so brilliant, but she is so full of logic. Like she needs, like she just can't just go with the flow like this Sagittarius here. She got to have this, that. Well, I want to let you know, whatever you have been afraid to do, but it's the desire in your heart, a path has been made clear or it's getting made clear. Okay, I'm going to talk about like it already is by the time you see this video. You know, a path has been made clear. Okay. And, you know, with this full moon in Capricorn and eclipse, it's really going to help you overcome the things you thought you would never overcome. Oh my God. That's why I say I'm so proud of whoever is watching this. I am so utterly proud of you. I'm so proud of you for taking a stand in your life. I'm so proud of you for getting serious about you. All right. And what's important to you. All right. So one of the things also, sorry guys, I'm checking my notes here. I was literally in meditation writing down, but also this full moon in Capricorn and eclipse is really granting us the power to conquer your fears, to live a life of fulfillment. All right. And most importantly, to use your voice. Ooh. So many beautiful souls are stepping in truth. And I know at the core of it, it may not feel good at first to really step in your truth, to really be in your truth. But I promise you, oh, it is so, so worth it. Because what is going to come out of this is so beautiful. So the hard part is over. Okay? You found the path. You know what you need to do. Walk through that door. And a lot of you have already walked through that door. It's just about letting time and things and situations play themselves out. But the hard part is over. I promise you. Listen to your intuition. Listen to your inner voice. Do what it's telling you to do. Go where it's telling you to go. And I promise you, in this eclipse, in this retrograde, and all of this stuff, if you are listening to your intuition, if you are listening to your internal system, when it's telling you to meditate, when it's telling you to step out and put yourself out, when it's telling you to apply for this career, go after this opportunity, when it's telling you to, get out and make friends or hit this person up or not hit this person up or cut that person go. If you are really listening, it's a time to really get in tune with your intuition because the hard part is already done. The hard part is done. You not knowing what you need to do. Do you know what that will feel like? But in Cancer, honey, we dig deep, honey. All right, we really went there. We went to some avenues. We went to some places, some deep, dark places, admitted some truths. All right, I want to call them like, baby nights of the soul, like really mending your demons. You get what I'm saying? Loving them, caring for them, pouring a time, attention, affection on them, seeing what needs to be done, because sometimes it's hard for us to look at those things that we like to shove under the rug. But in this Cancer, in this energy right now, and probably in the beginning of this Capricorn energy, if you haven't experienced it yet, you'll be experiencing a time where it's really not a time for you to beat up on yourself, but a time for you to love yourself. Love all of you, even those parts of you that we don't desire. Okay? So, my loves, I am done talking. We're going to go ahead and just knocked over my water. We're going to go ahead and get into this reading. And also, one of the things that I really seen, it's, I know that I always see you guys stepping out of your comfort zone. Well, in this eclipse in Capricorn, honey, we going like that. I don't even know how far we can go. I didn't think we could go any farther outside the comfort zone, but apparently we're no longer dancing in the edge. we fell over the cliff and we're just like, we're literally winging it down there. But you're going to find yourself doing things, that you really have been like attracted to, but you haven't really had the courage or, the strength to really go in that direction. You're going to be going in that direction. And one of the things for me is really going to the next level, my next phase, as far as my personal relationship with the divine, with God. Okay. Really, really digging deep in spirituality. There's a lot of things going on. Okay. So a great awakening. And if that is you, welcome, my love. All right. Let you know also is that these decks, okay, have really been marinating on my altar. And what I asked is that the divine really let your ancestors, because we all have ancestors, we all have guides, and that's the next phase that I'm really in my spiritual, really working with my ancestors, really not being afraid, just really, what I'm saying? Because my background, if you guys follow my channel, you know how I grew up in Christianity, and that's a no. But I've realized that majority of the things that we're told no are literally the tools that are going to help break you free and really define you and the divine's relationship. I like to say source energy, God, Allah, whatever it is you believe in, the great I am, really define that relationship. So what I wanted to do is I really allowed for the beautiful soul that is watching this video, I ask that your ancestors, your guides, really come forth and give you a message that's on time, that you really need to hear in order to really grab the desires of your heart, okay, and continue the path, okay? So these cards are already set, shuffled. On the bottom of each deck is an important message, okay? This is at the core of this eclipse and full moon in Capricorn. And even if this is why I'm telling you guys to listen to your intuition, is because what the planets are doing, people have not seen this since like 1982-ish, something like that. Honestly, guys, I wasn't even born then. So majority of us wasn't even born then. So, we do have a lot of us that were, but this just really signifies the direction that we are going in. Can't nobody tell you what is for you. Can't nobody tell you how you need to live your life. Can't nobody tell you how your relationship is with the divine. We are literally on some newness, okay? And you are really coming into the creator of your reality, all right? Calling things out of these thoughts and really making them things, okay? So over this deck is really going to be, I cater this energy to like the hurdle, okay? So anytime, a hurdle or what we may see as an obstacle, what we may be releasing, or what, inner shadow work that we may be doing and loving on, this is really set to that, okay? So the overall, what's going on in this eclipse, okay, is we have luck is on your side. A new moon in Sagittarius. This is why it's really in your heart. You're really feeling this tug, to really go after your desires. Put yourself out there, asking yourself, what is it that you want? Because the odds are in your favor. Speak whatever it is that you want. If it's healing, speak it into existence. Okay, if it's a job, if it's a move, if it's a love, a person within yourself, speak it into existence. There is nothing that you cannot have. And I truly feel on a conscious level, it's starting to penetrate. It's starting to penetrate. Okay, because luck is on your side. And I love it because we have a new moon in Sagittarius. And one thing I can tell you about a Sagittarius, we are very optimistic. If there is nothing that I don't know true, anything, and I don't say this to be cocky, anything that I have ever wanted, like really wanted, I will be, and I'm going to be straight up honest to you, even down to a person, even though, I got it and it wasn't what I thought it was. So that's why you should just really probably, when it comes to people and stuff like that, just wait, just ask things of your highest good, okay? But anyways, but even if so, let's just be honest, because I got to be honest with you. I would never lie to you, like I told you, I got it. It wasn't what I wanted, but, I got it. I wanted it and I got it. And there has nothing been that I have not put my mind to, that I have not achieved, that I have not got. Some things that people would say, well, that's impossible. Guess who got it? You're right. This Sag. So in this energy, this is true right now. Okay. And this is just as true as it is for me, as it is for you. This is what's going on the bottom of this deck after this card. Expect powerful change. A new moon eclipse. Wow. Oh my God. And it also says it's time to release negativity. We're going to pull more, but I'm taking these because I know it. I know what it is. And it says, don't let your past hold you back. Oh, I'm trying to tell y'all. It's some newness in here. There is a newness about you. Even when the odds are stacked against you. Okay? Look at it as an opportunity to reclaim your power. Okay? Look at it as an opportunity to experience a powerful change for your better, because luck is on your side. Okay? This is where we're going. This is right here. This is the path right here. This is what's happening. Now over here we have, it's time to release negativity. Don't let your past hold you back. And this is more, I feel like this is more of the energy that's leaving right here. This is what's coming in, all right? And this is what's leaving. Because a lot of you are closing out a lot of karmatic cycles. A lot of you are closing out situations, relationships, you're really getting clear and releasing the negative things, even down to beliefs that no longer serve you, the way that you look at yourself, the way that you may approach a situation, anything that has held you back, anything that has really kept you from moving forward. Okay? And that new moon in Cancer, honey, and where we are now has really stripped, really took it away. Really had you ask the question of, what do you need to release? What may be showing up in your life that may not be ideal is really getting to ask you the question of, what do you need to release? What do you need to let go of your past? Okay, because your past, whatever it is, it's holding you back. For some of you, it's something. I'm so sorry, guys. That's my nephew. But like I was saying, for some of you, it's literally, maybe in the past you used to go for certain things, used to be a certain way. Well, I'm here to tell you that with all the love, all the healing that that you have done and that you are doing, it's time for you to go away from a way of seeing yourself. It's time for you to let go of people, places, and things that hold you back, or won't allow you to experience your inner peace, won't allow you to experience fulfillment. And we can no longer blame people. You get what I'm saying? Even though I'm bringing them up, you have the power to release it. You have the power to let go. Take your power back. Claim it back. Okay? And on the bottom of this deck, we have the World. A new beginning, success, okay? A new beginning, success. Look at the Sun card, okay? This is what you're coming into when you release whatever no longer serves you, when you honor yourself. And I had to literally look at some situations, and I want to let you know that when honoring you and really being true to you, okay, doing what you desire to do, it may rattle some cages. It's okay. I'm telling you, it's okay, but it may rattle some cages, because we are taught to sacrifice ourselves. We are taught to not go after our dreams. We are taught to not do these things, but that's the past. Okay, and maybe generations after generations and people you've known have just settled and just did it and just, did whatever, but that's not for you. That and choosing to see yourself as the Sun card. Okay, these are two cards full of success. All right. Luck is on your side. And with the World card, we know that in order for, there's a cycle. There's a cycle. And it's funny because in the beginning of that video, I said, here we go again. There's a cycle. There's a completion. And I really feel like this completion is taking back your power, letting go of the past, no longer, holding on to those negative images, those negative beliefs. You know what I'm saying? Like really just doing something that is that it should be normal, but it's so weird. Okay. Like one of the things that even when I read, the way that I read, and even when I see a situation that may not be ideal, I always come from a point of view that's going to leave you inspired, that's going to leave you knowing that even though this may be in front of you, there is always an option. You are never stuck. Okay? And the option for you to choose to get out of whatever ideal situation that is not ideal for you, or to overcome it, or to get to the other side, or to continue on this beautiful path that you're on, okay, is to make a conscious decision to take back your power. A conscious decision to end something, because before, a beginning, there has to be an ending. Okay? And that ending right here is giving people your power. Holding on to the negativity, letting your past and fear of the future hold you back. That's what I'm hearing. Because you got so many beautiful cards. The 9 of Cups. Let's just see. Spirit, can you please clarify that don't let your past hold you back? Because there's so much success, And this card, maybe you've been doing something, because this world is all about, divine timing too. It's a cycle. It has to get somewhere. It has to do things. So maybe you've been already on this path and you've been waiting. You haven't seen it yet. Well, I'm letting you know it's coming. But you continue to be you. You continue to hold that. You continue to know what's true. Okay? Within your heart. Because I feel like, also, when I was just shuffling, I just seen the 9, what is it? The 9, the 8 of Wands, 9 of Wands, one of the, the good one. Okay. And I just seen that, and coupled with Justice right here on the end, I really feel like this new beginning that you're wanting, that in your heart that is true, that is yours. That's happening. All right. Because I feel like this is destined to happen. It's all about you. As soon as you drop it, as soon as you choose to stand up and stand up and reclaim your power, boom, you're going to get a new beginning. Justice will be served, is what I'm hearing. Okay? Let's just see what else. You know what? All right. Because I said when we're going to the negative, we're going to be using this deck. Okay, so let's just see. On the bottom of this deck, we have pride. The ego. I love myself and I see myself in everyone. Our pride, our ego has a tricky way of playing. Excuse me, guys. I've been drinking tea. Has a tricky way of playing on us. Your ego will, it'll play on both spectrums. The good side, the anger, and then it'll play on the softness, the hardness and the softness. But what I want to let you know, no matter what's going on, because we have pride here, no matter what those thoughts may come in your head, and that's telling you, this isn't attainable, or, this, you can't do this, or, you shouldn't, put yourself out there. Look what happened the last time. Like all those thoughts that we have. One of the things that I did, guys, and it was so liberating. And anybody that knows me and really working with this ego, really working with your pride, really releasing this is what keeps you in a place. Right here, those thoughts that we have. When we're thinking about entering into a new relationship, we think about all the ones that failed, when someone says I love you, we're thinking about all the times someone said I love you, but they fucking lied. You know, when when we're going out for a job opportunity or opportunity to open our business, you know, we're hype about it, but then all of a sudden we're thinking about all the times that, you know, you've tried something or someone in your family's tried something and you failed. You get what I'm saying? Or, you know, even with looking at the ego on a soft side, you know, settling, staying in a relationship, staying in, you know, a marriage, staying in something that's really, you know, it's done, it's run its course. But you know, you don't want to hurt a person, or, like I said with the family matter, you know, letting them get away with stuff because, oh, this is just always how Uncle Jim is, you know. That's another form of pride too, because it's still a prison. You get what I'm saying? The ego, the pride, it's a prison. It's designed to keep you in a box. It's designed to keep you stuck. It's designed to keep you in a place of just repetitiveness. Y'all know that word. But it's in a sense of it's not good for you. All right? And maybe you've been in denial. Maybe you haven't, maybe looked at it, or maybe you were looking at it in the wrong way, because you know what? And instead of whatever has happened to you, the hurt, the pain, the lesson, whatever happened, it didn't go through, it fell through, you put yourself out there, but it didn't, happen the way it did, that you thought it would, or, you had an opportunity to make an amazing move, or something amazing happened, but you failed, like you were like, you know what? No, I can't do it. You let fear talk you out of that. Instead of beating yourself up, instead of living in that moment repetitively over and over, take this opportunity to say, you know what? I tried it this way. Now let me do it that way. Take it as an example. Turn that negative into a positive. Okay, is what I'm hearing from the divine. So let's see what else is shedding, Spirit. Okay, what else is leaving? But I really feel the main one is really pride, because pride is what really keeps us from opening up. Pride is what really keeps us stuck. Okay. Ooh, and forgiveness. I acknowledge that harboring resentment blocks the flow of love. And we know that in order to manifest, in order to get the desires of your heart, you have to be on a frequency of love. But with that unforgiveness, ooh, thank you. Because I was going to tell you something. Ooh, look at this. Regret too, guys. I was going to tell you guys what I did. And I'll link it down below because it was radical. And it is a cord cutting, but it is looped, okay, 180 times, and it is 3 hours. And I did the whole 3 hours, and I will be coming back occasionally and doing the whole 3 hours. And y'all know, anybody that really know Tori, I am a 15 less, 20 minutes tops, 30 if it is a good day, meditation kind of person, But I said, you know what? With this full moon in Capricorn and eclipse, you're going to be able to step and do things that you never thought that you would do. And it is something as simple as sitting through, I didn't do an hour. I didn't do 2 hours and 30 minutes. I didn't do 2 hours and 45 minutes. I did the whole 3 hours and was literally attentive, did not lose track. I mean, I was present this whole time when this person was doing this and talking and doing it. And it was just the most amazing feeling. Oh my God, so liberating, so freeing. So I want to let you know, unforgiveness is coming up. It's time to forgive. It's time to let go. Whatever happened and didn't break you, look at you still thriving, still here, heart still big, ready to love, okay, ready to mend, ready to heal, ready to step back out there. It didn't break you, okay? So I really feel right now is a time to forgive, a time to let go of that pride, a time to not, you've experienced regrets. You didn't follow through. You didn't follow your heart. Guess what? Take the risk and bet on you. Okay? Because we have regret. I know that I cannot change the past. Let the past go. It is what it is. Move forward. It's just that simple. Yes, it's that simple. Yes, I know what you've been through. I've been through it too, believe me. But it's just that simple. You have to make a conscious decision that I'm done living in this prison. I'm done. I'm setting this heart free. If you are setting your heart free, or you have already set your heart free, honey, drop a beautiful bird flying. I think it's a dove, in the comments section. Okay. And just know that everybody that does that, I am sending you so much love, so much light, and so much peace. I am just pouring it and oozing it on you. Okay. As you really conquer this, as you really come in to the totality of who you are and the desires of your heart, my loves. So that is the message that I have for the beautiful soul that is watching this, okay? And like I said, it's not going to be all that. The hard part is over. I promise you. I promise you. Okay? So remember this. Definitely check out that cord cutting, y'all. It's liberating. It's worth the 3 hours. So amazing, to the point I want to book a session with that lady. Okay, guys. So I love you so freaking much. And it is such an honor to read for the beautiful soul that is watching this. Thank you for all the likes, commenting, sharing, the beautiful comments that you leave me. I love all of you beautiful souls. And I will catch you on my channel. Take care.